Our team coverage continues with 10 News reporter Travis Rice.
He's live in Campo, where they have seen some of the most dangerous conditions. And Travis, threat of wildfires out there, they'd have to have neighbors pretty worried.
Yeah, well, folks say that wildfires are just part of life out here. However, a little bit further west, folks are worried they might get one like this one that happened over the weekend if a certain kind of littering keeps up.
And to me, that's devastating.
This second-generation San Diegan is beside herself that some smokers are this careless this time of year.
It goes out the window because they don't want it in the car, and it's just a habit, and it's just an ignorance of people that maybe they're not aware that.
Janelle O'Mara has lived in Tierra Santa her whole life and says every time she sees a butt thrown, it brings back bad memories.
Flashbacks of the fires that we've had here in Tierra Santa, fires that are up in Napa right now, fires just every day there seems to be a fire flaring up, and you'd think that the community be aware of the reality of just a cigarette could cause a fire.
Which is why she and other neighbors are firing up their cameras to take photos to catch the drivers they say are flicking cigarettes out of their car and into the brush.
That I pulled up next to her and I said, "Can you please not throw your cigarette out? There's fires everywhere." And she looked at me with a really rude look and just sped off.
The National Park Service says more than 90% of wildfires are caused by humans. Fire experts rank carelessly discarded cigarette butts among the top causes, along with unattended campfires, burning of debris, and arson. O'Mara even drives with a sign for the littering drivers.
This is what I show to people who are throwing their cigarettes out.
She says it gets a lot of use. How many people you figure have had that sign flashed at them?
The last week, probably 10.
She understands that it may be a part of their habit, but she says it poses an even bigger consequence.
My empathy goes for those whose houses are burned, whose families no longer have a home to go to based on the ignorance of someone throwing a cigarette out the window.
No word on what caused the fire here over the weekend. Officials say that the cause of this one is still under investigation. Live at the Campo Indian Reservation, Travis Rice, 10 News.
Travis.